All right, let's get to it. So let's install Flask Commands with pipx. You can just copy this. It's pipx install Flask Commands, include dependencies. You're installing the dependencies, which are Flask, basically. The reason I use pipx, and I'll talk more about that in the next video, is I like to keep my machine clean, really. I don't want on my machine a whole bunch of Python versions sitting around globally. So if I do pip freeze, pip without the X. Pip is the package manager for Python, right? So pip freeze will show you all the packages that you have globally on your machine. I tend to keep things in virtual environments, so I'll have a package per a project, and that way if I'm working on a project and it's in version, let's say 1, then a year from now it will still have that version 1, and if I move to a new project and that package is now on version 2, any new projects will go on that new version. So if I do pip freeze, you're going to see I've got like one thing that's global, and I'm pretty sure that just got installed somehow through some other installation, but this is the only package I ever have that's global. So if I do pip x list, then you'll see here are the packages that I've installed globally with pipx, which is Poetry, and Poetry I use to create packages, and then Flask Commands. So the reason that we're installing Flask Commands globally, or that we need it installed globally on our machine, is we are going to create Flask web applications in any directory that we want. We want to be able to have this command, Flask new, available to us anywhere. And so in order to do that, we need some type of global installation of Flask. Typically, when you make a Flask application, you create the folder and you create every file from scratch. That takes a lot of time. I'm trying to speed up your development time. I want you to be able to have kind of a blueprint of what a basic Flask application will look like with Flask new, and it just generate these files for you. So a lot of talking to say that we need to do this, and you could just copy it here. I am not going to do this because I already have Flask Commands installed on my machine, but you need to do pipx install Flask Commands -- include dependencies. And it will include these dependencies when you install it on your machine globally. Okay, if you've done that, then, and you need to upgrade, because currently I'm on version 0.3.3, and if I've moved to a new version and you want the new features, you can use pipx upgrade Flask Commands, and after upgrading you can check that version this way. So if you just want to see the version of Flask Commands, then we can check it like this, Flask Commands -v, and if you've installed it correctly, you should see Flask Commands, and as of the recording of this video, I'm on version 0.3.3.